Hey guys, Jay from JPVideos here. Today I'm back with a brand new product review and we're checking out this. A motion sensor spotlight with built-in camera and microphone. I'm going to tell you all about it. If you'd like to learn more, then stay tuned. Welcome back. So the product we're checking out today is the SANSI Stellar Floodlight Camera. This is a motion activated LED light panel floodlight with built-in camera and microphone. And this is just not any ordinary LED light panels. These are really high-powered multi-LED lights that really throw off the light at nighttime, which we'll demonstrate later on. Looking at the box here, everything does come pre-packaged inside here with the instruction manual, mounting hardware, and everything you need to hook up the light to your house. Is a basic, simple electrical installation. It was done in about 10 minutes, and everything else is done through your smartphone app. This works with both iOS and Android users. It has a built-in 16 gigs of memory. It also has a setup. You can adjust the settings for the motion sensor. You get motion alerts into your phone whenever it's detected. It records an HD live video with voice calls, so you can actually communicate through the device using your smartphone app and talking to the person outside. Has a built-in alarm, smart light control, and other settings and features that we will go into through the video app. Through the camera app settings. So now that we know what comes in the box, let's dive into the app and see how it works. Okay, so going into the Stellar Cam app here, again, it works with both iOS and Android users. This is on my Galaxy S10. You get into your main screen here, it has my devices, and the one I have installed here is the one labeled Backyard. When you click on that, it brings you to your main menu here where you can adjust all your settings and go through the functions and features of the light. Starting up top here is your live view. You press on that and it will give you a live feed right now of what we're doing. And on the bottom here, there's some controls. There's a speaker button, which allows you to turn the volume on or off. A light button to turn the lights on and off. The middle button is a microphone, where if you hold in the button, you can actually talk through the app. Then you have the alarm button and an X to exit out of it. Top right corner, you can adjust your quality, and also when you go into your playback features, you can actually download it up in that area as well, which we'll demonstrate. So we back out of that. The bottom here is Siren. I will demonstrate that right now. It is a very cheap siren, but it does have a built-in siren to kind of scare away intruders. Next to that is motion alerts. That is to toggle on or off if you want to record any motion alerts. Next to that is lights. Down below that is device health. We press that. You can change your device name, adjust the equipment time, check your settings, the version of the software and hardware, and also format your memory card. Again, this has a built-in 16 gigs of memory. If you don't format your memory card, it will automatically rewrite itself over the older files. Event history here shows a calendar and everything that is recorded to the device. If we look at the most recent one here, it's going to be me standing out here. Top right corner, though, is that arrow. That's a download button. You press that, it downloads, and I'll show you how to retrieve it to your device. Motion settings down here is where you could adjust your motion sensitivity from minimum up to maximum, and also set up a schedule to disable recording for a specific time. Then you have light settings where you could adjust your motion zones, where you could set up how far you want the sensor to reach, as well as adjust your time of duration for the lights to stay on once it is triggered. You have 24-hour mode where it will trigger the lights 24 hours day or night, which we don't need that during the daytime right now. And back into that is the light schedule. You can have the lights stay on a specific amount of time or come on at a certain time, such as when you're returning home from work. And that is pretty much it for your settings, functions, and features. If we back out of it, though, you go into the top 3 left bars there. There you could go into some additional settings and downloaded videos. And that is where you'll find your video downloaded. If swipe to the left, you can save it to your device or delete it. Very simple, easy to use, and again, works with both iOS and Android. Okay, so now standing up here, I'm just going to demonstrate again the siren feature. I'm going to turn it on right now. Sure you can hear that. It sounds like an old factory siren, like it's going to detonate or something like that. You can toggle the lights on or off at any time. You can see they are on, they are super bright, but again, when it's nighttime, I will give you a better look at how it illuminates the area here. Super bright LED lights, some of the brightest I've ever seen, and that's what SANSI is known for their LED light panels. Now, I'm actually going to have my wife demonstrate. We're going to go into the app, and she's going to talk through the microphone, and we'll see if we can pick it up on the speaker here. So give us 1 second, and we'll get started with that.
Thanks for watching JPVideos.
Alright, so hopefully I came through on the audio. My wife's in the house talking through the app. She's also able to hear me too. There's about a 5 to 10 second delay, but again, you're able to communicate and talk anywhere in the world through the app, and the person outside here can hear you. So it's a pretty cool feature. Okay, now we're going to switch to nighttime. I'm going to do a demonstration of the light power of these LED light panels here because, again, they're some of the brightest I've ever seen. They show quite a distance, light up the area, more than I've ever seen with other LED spotlights. So let's switch to that now and check it out. Okay, so right now I'm standing underneath the SANSI Stellar Floodlight Camera. It is nighttime now, and we're going to trigger it on and see how bright it gets. I turned it on with the app, with the light switch, and as you can see, it is pretty incredibly bright. I'm going to actually switch camera angles now, and we're going to repeat the same steps and show how it looks from my point of view. Okay, so we're standing now underneath the light with the camera pointed away from the light, and we're going to turn it on right now. And there you can see, I'm going to pan around slowly here, and you can tell it lights up everything in the vicinity. Does a great job of working as a floodlight. And the lights are adjustable too, so you can point them up or down, in or out to get the proper position that you're looking for. But this shoots to the end of my driveway and then some, which is probably a good 40-50 feet away. But right here in front of us though, where the cars be parked, it's super bright and works incredibly well. Another thing to keep in mind too is that this camera also has infrared night vision built into it. So even when the lights are not on, you'll be able to see through the camera with the live view to check on your backyard or wherever it's pointed. Even though it's not triggered, you'll still be able to get to see what the camera sees with the infrared night vision built into it. Alright, so right now I have the camera in the side here pointing at my car and the light, which I'm going to turn off now, and we'll see how it picks up with me walking towards it. Down here in front of the car now, walking up towards the car, and you can see it picked me up about 5 feet in front of the car. So now I'm going to do something I'm going to call a overly dramatic recreation of someone attempting to steal a car. I'm going to kind of avoid the light sensor, sneak around behind the car, in front of the car here, try not to get avoided, and see how well it does at picking me up. So I'm going to get in front of it here, turn the lights off, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that was a look and review at the SANSI Stellar Floodlight Camera. If you'd like to get one for yourself, I will leave a link down below in the description. It's available on Amazon for $169.99 with free shipping. It's also available through the SANSI website itself. Both links will be found down below in the description. For me personally, I think it's an incredible light. It is a little cheesy with the siren, but that is the only negative I have to say about it. Installation was super easy. My nephew actually hooked it up for me in a matter of 10 minutes. Once we get the app installed, I had it up and running in another 5 minutes, and it's been a great feature to have for not only outdoor exterior lighting, but also a sense of home security, because if anyone was to come back here in the driveway, it does trigger it. I get an alert on my phone, and I can instantly see who or what is back there, whether it be an animal, a person in a vehicle, and it just gives you peace of mind knowing that you could, have a watch on your house, even if you're not home. Once it is connected to the Wi-Fi in your home, you can control the light from anywhere in the world through the app. You could be out of town, you could be at work, you could check on it randomly to see the live stream. If your spouse is home, you could communicate through the app itself and just say hello or talk to your pets outside. So a lot of useful functions and features with it. And I'm glad to have this on my house now. It's going to be a great asset to exterior lighting and home security. More importantly, peace of mind for my family. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or thoughts, please leave them down below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and check out my review playlist where I do have other products that I do demonstrate and review. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video.